back like the seats of an 86 Delta 88 coupe on D's and Bones, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Going live in a minute, Blizzard King. This is Winter Dennis Sperling Podcast. You are rocking with the realest black men represented. Ain't no lies, cause we winning. Catching flies, ain't no feelings. Uncle D, we the villain, baby. We just left the village, baby. Now we in them villas, baby. Dennis Sperling Podcast, tuning in, we get it, baby. You can hate the player, hate the game. We love all you haters. Hate watch, hate watch. Calling lovely ladies, hands on your knees, bitch, please. You can thank us later. We snatching the crowns off of queens, we obliterate them. Tell the truth, shame the devil, they trying to eliminate us. You begging the sipping haters, peeling layers off potatoes. Whoa, Southern Cadillac music like Outkast. Ain't jumping without bass. Dennis Sperling Podcast. Whoa. Southern Cadillac music like Outkast. Ain't jumping without bass. Dennis Sperling Podcast. Whoa.
We have to clean up what's going on in our house before we do anything else. Welcome back. This is the Blizzard King, and I am here with the cold hard truth. Hey, you guys, winter is here. And let's stop sugarcoating the reality and get to the heart of a very, very, very serious issue. And that is financial security and the life-altering importance of early commitment. What do I mean by that? What that means is if you have too many consecutive hot girl summers, ladies, you might not be able to rebound when you become an older lady, all right? And there's a recent social media confession laid this to bear, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and share this screen with you guys so we can read it together, okay? And excuse that, I got a little cough. I'm going ahead and get my little water here. Nevertheless, this lady is a 49-year-old woman, and she openly admitted to having no retirement savings and just $900 in the checking account. She don't even have a stack. You know what I'm talking about? She sounded desperate, uncertain, and overwhelmed about her future. Let's read what she says. Confession time. I'm almost 49 and I have zero retirement savings, no exaggeration, absolutely nothing. Maybe, she said maybe $900 in my checking account. No idea what the F I'm going to do. And I know I can't be the only one. She's not. You're not the only one, baby. Baby, you are not the only one. And as I said before, she sounded desperate. Now, this isn't an isolated story. It's a growing epidemic. And what's worse is that it's entirely preventable. This woman's post is a warning. It's a warning shot for every young woman today, particularly you young ladies who are playing the game a little too hard. It's time to confront the hard truth, and that is winter is here, and the world doesn't care about your excuses, okay? Financial instability doesn't matter. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a result of years, even decades of ignoring the basics. Women in particular are disproportionately affected due to a combination of societal pressures and personal choices. Many women spend crucial years prioritizing, hanging out, partying, living their best life, okay? And that leads to gaps in employment and reduced earning potential, especially if you don't have a good, solid education to go with that, or some sort of skill. Living for the day while ignoring tomorrow is a direct path to financial ruin. And here's the brutal truth. The world is unforgiving. And whether it's retirement or economic downturn or a health crisis, Either you have the resources to survive or you don't. When the snowstorm hits, no one's going to hand you firewood. See, the solution isn't complicated. It's very easy. It's a pattern. But it does require accountability. And you got to start early. You have to plan wisely. And you have to align yourself with a committed, hardworking man. Okay? Let me be clear, ladies. Men may not be able to do this. You might not be able to find a woman who's willing to take care of you. But women, you have that option. Lord, the biology and the Lord gave you all you need to attach yourself to a man, especially in your youth. And so this isn't about settling. It's not about rushing into marriage. It's about strategy. Marrying young, it isn't just about love. It's about pooling resources. It's about creating shared goals and letting time work in your favor. Over time, you bond with somebody, okay? And if you bond with a man and you show him that level of loyalty, he is going to be the chump that you need him to be. He will continue being that provider, okay? The other thing, there's some basics. Compound interest, property investments, and mutual savings grow exponentially when you start in your 20s. And time is the most valuable asset you'll ever have. So don't waste it. What I'm saying is, let's say you start a Roth IRA and you're in your 20s, your early 20s, you put $30,000 in there. By the time you're 70, you look at several million. Look, ladies, independence is great, but the idea that you have to handle everything on your own or that you can do it on your own is a myth. Life is a team sport. Women who align themselves, okay, with a reliable, ambitious man early are better equipped to navigate these financial hurdles. Society doesn't stay neutral as you age, ladies. I want you to understand something. At 25 years old, okay, you have far more options to find a stable, long-term man than someone trying to figure it out at 49. It's not about ageism. It's about how the world works. Use your prime years wisely. Let's address the elephant in the room. Modern get the bag culture is the problem. It's toxic, it's short-sighted, and ultimately destructive. This mindset teaches women to prioritize extracting financial benefits from relationships over building genuine partnerships. It glorifies transactional dating, sugar daddies, and short-term games while completely ignoring the long-term consequences. Now, what happens when these sugar daddies or when the transaction that you are calling for is undervalued? What happens when no one wants to pay the price that you're asking or the price that you need for a meager existence? What happens is you don't get that benefit of that understanding anymore. Look, relationships built on greed and entitlement are shallow. The glow of getting the bag fades quickly, and when it does, those without a stable plan or a man find themselves alone and struggling. No one owes you a comfortable life, okay? Then picture yourself at 49. I want you ladies that are listening to me, picture yourself at 49 with no savings, no man, and no plan. That's the future awaiting those who ignore these warning signs. Don't let this be you. Begin your financial journey in your 20s. Open a 401k, start a savings account, invest in property, take small steps now, and that'll snowball the security later on. Pick a man who shares your values and ambitions. This isn't about wealth. It's about character, work ethic, and vision. Relationships thrive when both people work towards a common goal, budget together, invest together, and plan for your future as a team, okay? And let's be brutally honest. The right man isn't just someone who gives you butterflies, ladies. It's someone who inspires you to be better, someone who encourages you to save, invest, and build. Love is important, but love alone won't keep the lights on in a snowstorm. Think about it. A good partner adds value to you. They bring stability, ambition, and a shared vision for a future. A toxic partner drains you. They bring chaos, entitlement, and financial instability. Choose wisely because your future depends on it, but you better choose. Because see, ladies and gentlemen, but especially ladies, Winter isn't coming, it is here. The choices you make now will shape the rest of your life. While you stockpile firewood, or will you freeze when a storm hits? To that young woman listening, well, not that young woman, to that 49-year-old middle-aged woman, it's too late. But to that young woman who's listening, this is your chance to secure your future. Reject the lies of the get the bag culture. Reject the lies that you can have it all, because you can't. That's a dead end. Embrace commitment, responsibility, and foresight. More importantly, build a life with a man who values your relationship, not just over the short term, but the long term. Because when the snowstorm of life comes, and it always does, those who prepared will thrive, and the rest will be left wondering why they didn't start sooner. It's time to act, and the time to act is not tomorrow, but today. Thank you. This is the Blizzard King with the cold, hard truth, and I'm out.
Dennis Berlin Podcast. Hit the like button, subscribe.